Hello, good morning viewers. As I promised, we are going to start working on the past question paper, which is NECO 2022. We're going to start with the first section, which is section A. Section A contains 5 questions and each question contains 8 marks. So let's begin with the first question. The first question, we have A and B, and the A part says if root 3 is equal to 1.73, we're asked to rationalize 5 divided by root 3 to 2 significant figures. This question is very simple. You can just use your calculator, take 5 and divide by 1.73 because root 3 has been given as 1.73. Okay, let's do that. 1a, what we are given is 5 divided by root 3, which is equal to 5 divided by root 3 has been given as 1.73. So this is 1.73. What do we need to do? Just use your calculator, divide 5 by 1.73. And 5 divided by 1.73 will give us 2.8901 and so on. But what the question is telling us is the 2 significant figures. So the significant figures are 1, 2. But since the next number is 9, we're going to round up this to 9. So we have 2.9. Therefore, our answer is equal to 2.9. Let's move to the second question. The second question, we're asked to solve this quadratic equation by completing the square method. Okay, let me just copy the question. All right, let me take you step by step on how to solve this by completing the square method. First of all, we are going to divide each and every single term by the leading coefficient, which is 3. So we have 3x to the power of 2 divided by 3 minus 20 x divided by 3 plus 12 also divided by 3. This is equal to 0 divided by 3, which is the same thing as 0. This is x squared minus 20 divided by 3x plus 12 divided by 3 is 4. This is equal to 0. Next step, we are going to take the constant term to the right hand side. So we have x squared minus 20 divided by 3x. We're going to leave a space for a number. This is equal to negative 4. So what do we need to add here? What we need to add there is nothing but half of the coefficient of x, which is negative 20 by 3. Then we square all. This is what we are going to add here and also to the right hand side. So half of this will give us negative 20 by 6, right? Negative 20 by 6 all squared. But 2 can go into 20 how many times? 10 times. And 2 can go into 6 3 times. So this is what we're going to square. And this will give us 100 divided by 9, right? So we add 100, we divide by 9. We do the same thing, add 100, you divide by 9. So the left hand side is now a perfect square quadratic expression. And we can factorize it by taking x without power, then half the coefficient of x, which is going to give us negative 20 divided by 6. The whole of this all squared. This is equal to the right hand side. You take this 9 and multiply by negative 4. That will give us negative 36 plus 100 is going to give us 64. So we have 64 divided by 9. Next, we are going to take the square root of both sides in order to eliminate this power of 2. So to the left hand side, we have x minus 20 divided by 6. And to the right hand side, we have plus or minus the square root of 64 by 9. We're going to take this one to the right hand side. It is negative here, to the other side it becomes positive. So x is equal to 20 divided by 6, which is going to give us 10 divided by 3, right? Because 2 can go into 20 10 times and it can go into 6 3 times. So plus or minus, the square root of 64 is 8 and the square root of 9 is 3. So therefore the values of x could either be x equal to 10 plus 8 divided by 3 or 10 minus 8 divided by 3. So to the top we have 10 plus 8, which is 18, and 18 divided by 3 is 6. So x is either equal to 6 or x equal to 10 minus 8, which is equal to 2 divided by 3. So these are the values of x in this quadratic equation, which has been solved by completing the square method. And this is all about question number 1. Now let us move on to question number 2.